What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. And the Infinite Warfare beta is officially over for the first weekend. They extended it to Tuesday because of the issues they were having on the first day. So now it is officially over and we have less than 100 hours to wait until we can play it again and for Xbox users to have a chance to. So naturally, this video is going to actually be about some 5 things that are in the beta which may not necessarily make it over into the actual game. It may, but this is going to be 5 things about the Infinite Warfare beta that you should know, and let's get on into it. The first thing on the list, and these are in no particular order, but the first thing on the list is the movement system has kind of been upgraded a bit, and it just makes going into gunfights a little bit easier. And the big example of this is when you have gun ho on, or even if you don't, when you have your grenade pulled, you can still hold it in your hand and have it cooked, and you can fire with your weapon at the same time, so you don't put your weapon away when you pull a grenade out. And the same thing also applies to when you're calling in something simple as a UAV or CUAV. It only uses their left hand, so their right hand is still on the trigger, so you can be calling stuff in or throwing stuff and shooting at the same time, so you don't lose the firefight as easy. Alright, so now moving along on to number 2, and this is mission teams, and there are currently 5 different mission teams you can be a part of, and what they do is each one has a set of challenges or objectives to do, kind of like daily contracts or daily challenges from like other games, except there are 3 of them that you can choose from pre-match, and the one you're selected over is the one you have to do. Well, you don't have to do them, but you get to do during the match. And for completing them, you get XP to rank up in your mission team. And when you go through the ranks in the teams, you unlock different variants to certain weapons. So you know how there's the salvage system to build the variants? Well, some variants can only come through the mission teams, so only certain types of weapons are through there. And some of the challenges can range from just getting a few kills to getting objective kills. And as you start off with a low number of what you have to do. And as you complete it, it increases the amount you do. So the more you do, the more XP you'll have at the end of the match for your mission team. And like I said, there's multiple ones. There's multiple teams you can join on, so you can continuously do challenges for them. Alright, now we're on to, what is that, number 3. Wow, we're halfway done already. Hard to believe. Alright, so number 3 is actually not a feature in the game. It's more of taking advantage of next-gen technology, I guess, if you want to call it that. Don't quote me on that. But basically, at the end of the match, you know, it'll say who stood where in the standings of the teams and how many got what points. And then it'll take about a minute or so to load after that to get to the lobby menu. Well, now, as soon as it's done showing the top people on the team, it takes not even maybe 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds, not even, to get to the lobby menu. So it's almost like you don't even notice it because it's loading so fast and in the background that there is no wait time between the end of the match and before you can get back into the lobby. So it's not really a, I guess you could say, a feature. I guess if you want to call it a feature, you could, but it's neat, and it's actually very nice to have so you can get into your next match quicker. Alright, we are at number 4 now. We are moving right along. And number 4, plain and simple, really. The classic weapons that you unlock from prestiging aren't really their own weapons. They're just reskinned of weapons that are already in the game that are the highest ones in their class. And it makes sense of why they would do that for balancing reasons, I guess. But if you look at them, like if you look at the bottom weapons of all the classes, except for, I think, the LMGs and the assault rifles, they have the same exact stats as the reskinned weapons. So that blue looking thing that looks like a UMP, it has the same stats as the UMP that is the classic skin. So it's kind of a balancing thing so that people that aren't high up in the ranks have these stronger god weapons, I guess, or weaker weapons even, than people that are just starting off and everything and have your bare minimum baseline weapons. So I see where they're coming from, and really it's no problem at all. It's just something I thought I'd like to point out. Okay, now moving right along to number 5, last one on the list, and this is toggle weapons. And I don't know if that's what they're going to be called, but that's what I'm calling them. The toggle weapons are like the Ripper from Ghost, how you could change it from an assault rifle to an SMG with the push of a button, or how like in Modern Warfare 3 there was the holographic sight and the candid iron sight, so you could change based on what zoom preference you need at the time. But basically, you know, I'm kind of getting off topic here. Basically, there was a fair amount of stuff in the past, and they've taken that and they've improved on it. And examples of that are, there is an SMG, which is basically the Ripper but with a different skin on it. There is a sniper rifle, and that can transform into an assault rifle, and they have an assault rifle that can transform into an akimbo weapon. Basically, they've improved a lot in this game. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna have another trophy video coming up soon, and there's gonna be some more Infinite Warfare beta videos coming up soon, so keep watching for those, and they will be posted soon. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to leave a blue thumbs up and to subscribe for more videos, and as always, peace.